Good morning and welcome to the August Healing Circle. Today we're going to utilize what is referred to as the Transpersonal Chakra meditation. In that process, not only will we be enhancing our energy channels, but we're also going to help Mother Earth by bringing in very healing energies to her. We're going to begin, though, with prayer, actually 2 prayers, and of course calling in our guides. So I would ask you to just settle in and allow yourself to let go of whatever has led up to this moment. And just center yourself. And how do we do that? Bring your attention and your awareness within the body. And when you hear the word center, where is it that you find your focus and your awareness go? It may be very different for me than it is for you. So find where that is within your being. And we call on all our spiritual guides and teachers. We call on the entire hierarchy of angels, especially Michael and Raphael. And we begin with 2 beautiful prayers that Raphael has given to us. First, the healing prayer. I will not permit fear to block the healing path. Rather, I will allow love to replace all fear. May I have the desire, strength, and faith to take this love-based action. And the empowerment prayer. May I recognize the light within and go through each day reflecting the light. May I heal my wounds, find my path, and live life from a generous spirit, creating a happy, healthy, and honest life. And as you're ready, just allow yourself to come back into the space and allow the eyes to gently open. So as I said, today we're going to explore what is called a transpersonal chakra meditation. And what does the word transpersonal even mean? It refers to an experience or a sense of your identity that extends beyond you, meaning beyond this physical body. It really helps us connect with the spiritual aspect of who we are. So keep that in mind. We're going to be really touching on energetic points within the body, and know that those energetic points generate energy that extends beyond the body, right? Goes well out into the auric field. Now, I had mentioned in the opening that what exists for you and where you locate something may not be exactly where it's located for me, right? So I always want you to be very mindful of that. For example, We're going to be going to the soul star chakra, the first chakra above the head. And that chakra can be anywhere from 6 to 18 inches above the head, right? It's very individual. You need to be very tuned in to find out where yours is. And you'll be guided as we go through this, as to when and how you might be feeling that, and to know that, okay? And the same with the way the energy extends from the body. It's very individual, and you need to recognize at some point where and how yours extends. And of course, ideally, we want to make it extend even further, all right, than it is. You really want to utilize and enjoy all that space that you have, all right, around the body. If you have an apophyllite crystal, it would be wonderful to use in this meditation. I have an apophyllite point. I also have an apophyllite cluster. And what is that helpful with? Well, it's very helpful in seeing yourself as a spiritual being. In other words, being able to connect with something beyond the physical. And for any Reiki practitioners listening, just know it is a wonderful crystal to use during a Reiki session, either for yourself or for someone else. Now, something else you're going to hear mentioned in this meditation is we're really going to focus on what are called the Dantian fields within the body. So Dantian fields are 3 very specific fields: the head, the heart, and the hara. The hara being at the center of the belly. And these fields are, used and referenced in martial arts, in Chinese medicine, quite a number of different energy and meditation practices. So they're considered in those practices to be where that life force energy is housed. All right, so we're going to again, to refer to those 3. Know that the chakras, what we normally refer to as the chakras, they feed the energy into those Dantian fields. And it may seem like, oh, well, they're taking the same space. It's not exactly the same space. But again, they do feed into each other. All right, so very important that we give them attention and focus on that. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see these fields. Give me just 1 second. Okay. So what we have here is an image of the physical body. And you can see we're going to be going to the 3 chakras above the head. Those are the 3 Dantian fields within the body. And then we're also going, again, because we're going to help replenish Mother Earth, we are going to the 3 chakras below the feet as well. And again, very individual in how far from the physical body those chakras below the feet begin. Again, you'll be guided to, to find them, all right, and how to find them. What we will ultimately do, and I'm going to share my screen again, at, more the end of the meditation, is we're really going to be making a connection. So I want you to imagine yourself in the center. We're going to be making connections between the first chakra above the head, the first chakra below the feet, then the second above, the second below, third above, and third below. And you see it creates this beautiful energetic field around the body. So again, you'll hear this during the meditation. And know that, excuse me, we'll be utilizing not just our own energies within the body and within these fields, but we're going to be bringing in what are referred to as the Christ energies in the sun. We're going to be bringing our awareness up to the sun and calling on those beautiful Christ energies to flow to us, through us, and ultimately into Mother Earth. So I would ask you to settle in for meditation. You can hold the apophyllite if you have it in the hand that feels most comfortable for you. The suggestion is the left hand, but again, what feels most comfortable for you. And just on the next few breaths, again, just to let go a little more of the day, of your surroundings, and just be in this moment. We set the intention to not only connect with the Christ energies in the sun and the energies of Gaia, of Mother Earth, we set the intention to connect with all of the energy centers within the body. Recognize that you are the vital link between the divine energies of the sun and Mother Earth. We will allow energies greater than ourselves to flow through us, as well as offer a beautiful prayer to Mother Earth during the meditation. It's recommended that you're seated with your feet flat on the floor, connecting to the earth beneath you. And I would ask you to envision a large golden triangle beneath your feet. It covers the entire area in which you are seated. And if it feels right to you, extend that triangle so that it almost fills the room. And now bring your awareness to the area of the pineal gland that sits in the midline of the brain between the right and left hemispheres. Imagine the gland as a beautiful pearl, rising up through the crown chakra. And now allow it to continue to rise with your awareness until you have a knowing or perhaps even a physical sensation that you have reached the first chakra above the head, referred to as the 8th chakra or the soul star. And again, this may be a knowing, or you may feel a tingling in the body, particularly on the crown of the head, that you've made this connection. You may even feel that energy flowing further down to the energetic channel in the body. But our journey takes us further. So we move beyond the soul star. Continue to raise your awareness until you have a knowing or a sensation that you have reached the second chakra above the head. And do your best to keep your awareness in that space. You may feel drawn to come further back towards the body, but just keep bringing your awareness gently upward to that second chakra. And again, just pause here and notice any sensations. And now we continue the journey to the third chakra above the head. You may feel even more of a lengthening of the energetic field coming from the body. And now we continue to raise our awareness until we reach the divine energies of the sun, the Christ energies. At this time, we ask that these divine energies flow to us and through us. And simply notice, don't attempt to control it. Just simply notice what you begin to feel. The timing of this is very individual. But the energies, with your intention, will begin to flow from the sun It will reach the third chakra above the head. And continue to the second chakra above the head. The soul star. And at the point when it reaches the crown and passes through the crown, you may have more of a physical sensation. And again, just notice the energy seem to pause anywhere, or do they flow freely? And now within the head, they fill the Dantian field of the head. And then continue down the energetic channel that runs in front of the spine in the body. Again, you may also have a sensation when they reach the Dantian field of the heart. And then they continue to the Dantian field of the Hara. And allow yourself to take notice of where that is located in the body. And now the energy continues to flow further down, passes through the chakras that run between the legs. And as it does this, you may feel sensation within the legs, especially when it reaches the feet. You may feel this very strong pull to the earth as these energies enter the earth. And it continues to flow down. So let our awareness follow that. And we will first meet the Earth Star, the first chakra below the feet. Again, that distance is very individual. So just notice. Notice if you have a knowing or sensations in the body. And know that as these energies replenish the chakras and the Dantian fields that they pass through, they're now doing this for the earth. They're replenishing, restoring, and clearing these areas in Mother Earth. Know that the golden triangle that's beneath your feet prevents any of the negative energies in the earth from reaching you. The earth has suffered many abuses, and we do this as a precaution, while at the same time we can still help to clear those energies. And so the energy continues further to the second chakra below the feet. And to the third chakra below the feet. So just rest for a moment and allow yourself to experience this incredible energy channel that you have created with your intention. The more often you do this, the stronger that connection becomes, the more awareness you have of it. So we're bringing these beautiful healing Christ energies through us and to Mother Earth. And now just silently follow this prayer to Mother Earth. Oh, Mother, my tears fall upon your face. I just remembered. We, the light workers, have returned to spread our web of love around you. From distant stars and galaxies, from lives past, present, and future, we come to guide your healing. We, the light workers, one soul to another, touch the hearts of many each day. With each recognition, we laugh, smile, and cry. Our love is abundant, flowing, and shimmering. We, the light workers, in perfect joy, quietly expand unconditional love. Spin now ever so gently as you warm yourself, for we, the light workers, are back. From eons of time beyond and ahead, may love, laughter, and tears of joy rain now and forevermore upon your face. And to the anonymous one who wrote this prayer, we thank you. We will remain for a moment as the vital link, allowing the divine energies to flow to Gaia. As we continue to replenish Gaia, let us expand connections in our energetic field. Very gently, you're invited to bring your awareness to the first chakra above the head. So once again, allow your awareness to find that space above the head. And once you've reached that point, I ask you to, in effect, split your awareness between that soul star and the first chakra below the feet. And once you have both of those connections held firmly in your mind, simply say, connect. Again, you may have a knowing or a physical sensation as to the energy field surrounding the body when you made that connection. And now we bring our awareness to the second chakra above the head. And split your awareness between this chakra and the second chakra below the feet. And once you hold both of those firmly in your awareness, simply say, connect. And we have further expanded this beautiful, energetic, and protective field around us. And now bring your awareness to the third chakra above the head. And once again, split your awareness with the third chakra below the feet. And say, connect. And as you sit within this incredible energetic space, Just allow yourself to continue to connect with the Christ energies and, of course, the healing energies of Mother Earth. Ask your guides for any helpful healing information, or you may find yourself with the desire to simply be in this space. Feel the expansion of who you truly are. I ask you to silently repeat these words from the empowerment prayer. I recognize the light within and will go through each day reflecting the light. We take the next few moments to honor the divine energies. And if it is so, we set the intention and express our willingness to be this critical link. Before we conclude, bring your awareness to the apophyllite, if you have one in your hand, or to the image of the apophyllite that you saw. And just draw on those energies. Very gently begin to bring your awareness back to your physical surroundings. And just notice how the imagery, the sensations may may fade and may shift, but know that you've created this beautiful energetic field surrounding you. So outside of the body, within the body, in the energetic channel, in the Dantian fields. And this is all energy that you can draw on. So let's end where we began. You were asked to find your center. Allow your awareness to go to that space as you allow the images and experience of the meditation dissolve. And very gently come back fully into the body.